Hello everyone, welcome back to Professor Layton and the Curious Village. In the last episode of GK Players, we basically found a few clues regarding the Golden Apple, and we had to go to Archibald's place after solving 50 puzzles, and basically had to examine his desk, at which point we found a note with an X on it. Now, things might look a little different. That is because I actually forgot to save it after my last session. So basically, ow! That is hot tea on my toe. I do apologise, guys. That is a hot cup of tea, right where I don't need it. Sorry about that. So, yeah, I didn't save it, so basically I had to do that whole chapter again and solve the puzzles again. So my picker outs might look a little different because obviously I remembered the answers. So let's go to Beatrice's because apparently she's concerned about one of her lodgers. And we've had a couple of mysterious figures seemingly following us around, so let's see what's happening. Welcome back, Professor. I'm so looking forward to your return. Thank you. Is there something you wish to discuss with me? Oh, yes. Listen to this. One of the guests here just performed a doze and dash routine on me. The man's gone and saw all of his things. I'd like you to bring him back. I'm a businesswoman after all. How am I supposed to run a business with scoundrels skipping out on the bill like this? Would you mind if I look around the man's room? Please do. Look at all you want. I'll show you in. Oh, damn. Look at the state of it. Ugh. One absolute pigsty. The whole place stinks of smoke and there's trash everywhere. Beatrice, can you describe the guest's appearance for me? Well... Oh, it's the same guy, isn't it? I'm sure it is. He had a sharp moustache, and he was pretty clear he wasn't from around here. That was obvious. The moustache reeks of smoke. Oh, I suppose she could be talking about Inspector Chelmy. Inspector Chelmy, isn't he the self-important windbag that's been up at Reinhold Manor? No, it's not him. The man who stayed here. It just looks so much more evil. He was wearing a long trench coat. I'm sure you know the type. Oh, where could he have run off to? Sorry to ask this, Professor, but would you mind be a darling? Find the thief who skipped out on his bill. Interesting. Be a darling and find that bill-dodging thief. Honestly, how are we going to make progress on our search for the Golden Apple? Things aren't looking good. No one knows anything about the item in question. We have no leads. We begin to wonder if this Golden Apple that everyone is at a flap over even exists. Now, Luke, I wouldn't say we're without any leads. Here's a dog lead. Think, my boy. There's a place in St. Mystere that every villager has warned us to stay away from. What do you mean? The tower, Luke. No matter who we ask, no one seems to know a thing about the place. Suppose for a moment that the tower has something to do with the Golden Apple. Then it follows that the people of St. Mystere, scared to draw near the tower, would know anything. Of course, we need to investigate that tower. The tower marks the far northern border of St. Mystere. Let's search the road north of the market for a route to the tower. Okay, so we're finally going to go investigate that tower, or at least find a way in. Oh, if only I'd gone a bit further and I'd saved, huh? Silly me. Ooh, bit of funky jazz. So yes, guys, apologies for that, and like I said before, hopefully at this point we'll be able to carry on as normal. So, no? Oh god, I've activated a puzzle, haven't I? There's a hidden puzzle here. How convenient. Red and blue, huh? Oh, it's one of these. Okay. Yeah, I think. These are usually quite easy up until you get right to the end of them. Stick you up there. I'll do the same with you. Okay. Yeah, these aren't like hard, they just take a bit of brain power, that's all. Something I sometimes severely lack. There we go, easy.
Well, here's my guess.
It's not really a puzzle, it's one of those fidget
I solved
puzzles.
it.
If you keep fidgeting with it... no. It wasn't that hard. It's one of those fidget puzzles where the more you fidget with it, you're going to get there eventually. Oh, hello. Okay. You look slightly concerning. What's that on the ground? It appears to be a scrap of paper. Can you please read what's written on it, Luke? Leave it to me, Professor. I am able to read. The boss has been himself since Lady Violet's passing, and he shows no signs of recovery. That's why I've decided I'll make one as a tribute to Lady Violet. I'm sure it'll put a smile on his face. Ah, yes, it makes sense. Could that mystery author be him? I put my fingers to the bone, trying to cheer up the boss. Looking over St. Mystere, I see a thriving, bustling village. With so many villagers to keep him company, maybe he can finally be happy. That's the end of the page. Professor, what's the matter? You look deep in thought. I can't confirm my suspicions at the moment, but I think it's safe to say that this goes deeper than we thought. Oh, quite lovely. I want to talk to this individual.
Oh my. You stood every day as your hands up around these parts. Your looks are impressive, dearie, but let's see if you got the smarts. Try this puzzle on for size.
I'd be happy to solve any puzzle you have, madam. I don't believe we've met before. You are?
You want to know my name, dearie? I'll tell you as soon as you solve this puzzle.
Aces and a joker. Oh, God. You've scattered the deck of 52 cards and one joker face down the table so you don't know which card is where. Next, you start turning the cards over one by one. Assuming that you can't flip the same card twice, what are your percentage cards that will turn over all 4 aces before you turn over the joker? Huh. Assuming you turn the cards over one by one, assuming you can't flip the same card twice, what are the percentage odds that you will turn over all 4 aces before you turn over the joker? Well, it's 1 in 52, surely. So that's 1%. It's gotta be.
Luke, here's my answer.
Or not.
Oh, how embarrassing.
It's only embarrassing to you, Sunshine. Okay, that wasn't too much of a drop. Okay, let's think about this again. So out of 53, I was 53 cards, isn't it? Okay, let's think about this logically. There's 5 cards that you have to find, 4 of which are... Oh, it's 20%. It's gotta be. Yeah, I think. Right?
That should do it.
Yeah, there we go. See?
Every
Very
puzzle
smart
has
boy.
an answer.
Very smart boy. No card in the deck said the joke of the 4 aces plays any part in calculating that percentage. Yeah, it's 1 out of 5. Which is 20%. For all you brain boxes out there.
Yes, indeed. That's right, smarts and looks. You're the total package, aren't you? I'm Martha, and I just love cards, especially puzzles that use cards. Oh, those are my favourite cards. Yum, 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 yum. I don't think I've mentioned how much I also enjoy the company of handsome gentlemen with cards.
Professor, don't we have to be somewhere right now?
Give me your cards. I want cards.
Oh, I've got to use that voice again, it's brilliant. I think this is a dead end. And this it does appear to be only road, doesn't it? In the distance, all you can hear is cards. Gosh, that tower all sure looks awful ominous, doesn't it? Seeing it up close, I can understand why the villagers are so scared of the place.
But I like cards.
Let's take a closer look at this wall. There might be some more to it than meets the eye. Ooh, cutscene. Cards.
What?
Whoa. Who's this?
And who might you be?
Cards.
Well, I'd rather not say.
Oh, she speaks.
Why not? What are you hiding?
We seek access to the tower. Do you think you could help us, miss?
The tower?
Oh.
Oh, wait!
Who's that man? He's important. He's got to be. What in the world was that about? Huh? Oh, that's like a theme park ticket. Professor? A Ferris wheel ticket? Very curious indeed. Luke, that girl may have dropped this to tell us where we should head next. But why would she want to help us? Your guess is as good as mine, Luke. Still, I can't shake the feeling that she's trying to help. Well, your intuition's never been wrong. Let's see what we can find around the park's Ferris wheel.
That's right, Layton. Get straight to the park. You've been a thorn on my side for too long. I think it's about time for you to disappear. For good.
Oh. That was quick. I knew that there'd be a hint going there. Courage. I freaking love that voice. Oh, I've got to use that in something else. Visit the park. Okay. We may as well carry on, because that was a really short chapter. If I'd have known it was that short, I kept... Actually, no, I wouldn't have kept it on to the last episode, because the last episode was long. This park's been closed for words. This park has been closed every time I've come by. Why do you suppose that is, Professor? I have the foggiest idea. Maybe we should ask someone in the town hall. No, just open the gate. Does the park hold the way to the tower? Oh, I don't know, because I can't get in. Ugh, just open the gate. It can't be that hard. It looks rusty and dilapidated. You could probably beat it down with your hat, Layton, to be perfectly honest.
What's that you say? Gate to the park is not shut. No, it's impossible. We've employed a caretaker to have everything up and running.
Be that as it may, the gate is locked shut and we can't get entrance to the place. Would you please open it for us?
That sort of thing is the job of the caretaker. I strongly advise you go find him.
Where do you think we might find this caretaker?
That's a good question, isn't it? My name's Rodney. Managing the park is the caretaker's duty, but who manages the caretaker? I can't say. It's not one of my duties.
What a bureaucracy.
He manages the town's sewer systems as well. Now, unless you have some form you need to fill out, I strongly advise you beat it.
Gosh, he's rude.
Sewers, unpleasant as it might be, that's the one place we haven't searched.
Ugh.
Oh, right. The one path to the park. Yeah, we've got to go down a, we've got to go down a manhole cover, haven't we? Yay.
Oh, look, it's open.
Okay.
Excuse me, are you by any chance the park caretaker?
No. I'm Explorer of El Mundo. Right now I'm trying to familiarize myself with the local culture.
The local culture of the poo.
Would you please pardon my mistake and have a pleasant day, sir? Oh, wait 1 moment, civil play. Just so reminding what class pass here. Could you be the caretaker you seek?
He could be. Which way did he go?
Probably to the right. Or maybe it was to the left. You are very unhelpful.
Are you feeling alright? You seem a bit directionally challenged for being an explorer.
I just arrived after years of well travel, je ne sais pas, the local geography here, that's all.
I see. In that case, please forgive me for making another assumption.
Wait, which way to the village?
Down there straight to the train station. Just climb the ladder, dude. Let's go right first. Whoa, look at you. You look dodgy. Oh there, now what can I do you fellows for? You're the park tech. I cannot talk today. You're the park caretaker, are you not? Would you mind opening the gate for the park to us? Well, how can I refuse two curious lads such as yourselves? Well, I'd like to open it for you, but I've got to finish this repair job here before I do anything. Is there anything we can do to help them? Funny you should mention that. If I could just figure out the area on this map, I'd be done in a jiff. Squares and circles. Sylvian brought you this diagram to see if you can help him with it. Several circles and squares are pictured in the diagram below. How many times larger is the area of the blue square when compared to that of the red square? How many times bigger is the area? Well, it'd be 2, surely. One, two. Oh no. Okay, so it's area. It's about the area it covers. So the red square is covering an area. Then you've got the circle that's covering another area. So that's 1. Then the square again. That's equal size scaled up. So that's 2. Then the bigger circle 3, and then the big square 4. So it's 4 times bigger, I think. Oh, my brain hurts.
Go. Another puzzle solved.
That's right. If you rotate the square... Oh, you can do it like that too. You can rotate the squares. Fine work to both of you. Soon as I take care of this busted main, I'll open that gate for you. There, now I'll take care of this mess. Let's open up the park, eh? Nice. Nice. There we are, the park is yours to explore. Professor, we're in.
Steal everything.
Thank you. You've been a great help, caretaker. Ah, thank you, sir. After all, this is my job. Way back when I used to keep it open every day, but these villagers don't care a whit for me park. I'm glad you fellows stopped by. First time in a while I've had to do my job. We've just fixed a pipe, in fairness. I'm sure that's your job as well, yeah? Wow. This park is really kind of sad, isn't it? All rusty and abandoned. It's just as Sylvian said, it seems that no one set foot in this park for a dreadfully long time. No one to business. Yeah, let's go to Ferris wheel, see what's occurring. Yeah, it's a bin. There's always going to be a hint coin there. Oh my. What is it, Professor? Yeah, it's the same post with the ticket. It looks like it's been posted for ages. It's so faded you can't even read the letters. Oh. Hey, isn't that... Yes, I thought so. That's little Flora in the middle of the picture, isn't it? She looks exactly as she does in the portrait we saw of her in Reinhold Manor. It would seem that Baron Reinhold built this amusing park for the sole enjoyment of his daughter. Strange. I wonder why it wasn't more popular with the village folk once it was open to the public. It probably was. It was probably shut down when she went. When I don't know. Well, I don't suppose speculation helps very much. Let's keep moving. Because we haven't actually met his daughter yet, have we? I don't think, anyway. This place is so run down. It looks like it hasn't been touched in years. What a shame. I bet it used to be a fun place. There's even a big tent, the kind you see in circuses. Yes, and there's something quite sad about it, isn't there? This was clearly a travelling carnival, so why was it left to rot here instead of Mystere? No, we won't get to use the ride tickets, Luke. Well, we have better things to do than ride that thing, don't we? Somewhere in this park hides a clue to find the golden apple, I'm sure of it. This must be the Ferris wheel we were looking for. Luke, why don't you look around and see if anything seems odd? Sure thing, Professor. Did you find anything out of the ordinary, Luke? No, not a thing. Maybe there's no secret hidden in this Ferris wheel after all. That remains to be seen. Let's look around a bit more. Okay, well, maybe we should... But there's a puzzle hidden inside it. Though I can't put my finger on it, there's something quite odd about this wheel. It makes me wonder if we might have overlooked something important. Have you heard this wonderful puzzle about a Ferris wheel? No, but I don't want to. Oh great, 50 picarats. There are 10 two-seater cars attached to the first Ferris wheel. The Ferris wheel turns so that one car rotates through the exit platform every minute. The wheel begins an operation at 10 in the morning and shuts down 30 minutes later. What's the maximum number of people that could have taken a ride on the Ferris wheel in that time period? Okay. Ten two-seater cars. Okay, let's get the facts. There's 10 two-seater cars, so that's 20 people. And it goes through the exit once every minute. Okay, so if the first people get on, so that's 2, it'll take them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That'll take them 10 minutes to get off. So that's one set of people. One set of people takes 10 minutes. So 2 sets of people takes 10 minutes as well. They all take 10 minutes. So surely that is 2. But 2 times 10 times 3, surely. So that's 20, that's 60. I could be way out on that.
Well, guess.
No. Not sure on that one.
Oh, I was sure I had it.
I think I'm going to leave that one. I don't think that's story-based, so I think I'm going to leave that one. Just for the time being. Look, Professor, there's a strange little shed over there. Interesting. Seems the shed... See, I cannot talk today. It seems the shed routes water to the sewer pipes. I feel this warrants a closer look. Oh, of course it is. It doesn't appear that the door will open. Let's move on and explore the rest of the park. It's always going to be a... Oh, hello. Oh, you lads again, eh? Hey, you like the park? Lovely, isn't it? The sun's shining bright today and I'm in fine spirits. Why not celebrate this weather with a puzzle? Ugh. In a hole. A tennis ball has rolled its way down into a hole. This particular hole is extremely deep, has a sharp bend in the middle, making the ball impossible to retrieve by hand. To make matters worse, the ground around the hole is made of hard clay, so digging the ball isn't an option. You have something incredibly commonplace on hand you could use to get the ball out. What can you use to get the ball out? Answer in 5 letters. So it can't be done by hand. Oh, I know it. It's water. It's gotta be. Floats.
That should do it.
There you go.
Every puzzle has an answer.
There you go.
Ah, you're quite the solver, aren't you? Ah, yes, getting back to the park has been properly maintained. The parts are just rotting away.
If something looks old and broken, do the smart thing, lads. Stay away from it. I'll give that to Luke. Look, Professor, there's a hidden puzzle here. Oh, great. The largest total. 9 squares are carved into a piece of wood. Arrange 9 unique numbers between 1 and 51 so that any 3 numbers have the same... Oh, no. I do not have the brain power for that right now. I am going to come back to that. I just want to crack on with the story. Come back to that one, if that's okay with you guys. Oh, well, there's another journal thing here, I think. Lying on the ground. It appears to be a scrap of notepaper. Would you read it aloud for me? Sure thing, Professor. The older she gets, the more young Miss is catching on to this village's secret. She seems lonely, which is probably why the boss asked me to build an amusement park for her. Yep, it certainly looks like I've got my work cut out for me. The young Miss mentioned must be Flora. Oh, the young Miss mentioned must be Flora. The whole park was built just for her, but we suspected this. But I don't understand this other line. What's all this business about a secret in the village? I just wasn't ready to handle the poor boss's death. Poor young Miss. She's all alone in the world now. But no matter what happens, I have to keep going to take care of her in the boss's place. The page ends there. Baron Reinhold truly sounds like he loved his daughter more than anything. Fate can be so cruel. Map of the park, a hint coin. Can't we ask Sylvan just to open the gate for us? Ask about something about the way it's all broken, blah blah blah. Don't throw trash in the lake. So in the end, that ticket we picked up turned out to be meaningless. So it seems. Come on, let's head back to the heart of St. Mystere and keep looking for our next lead. Ooh, the cutscene. We're going to tread through these cutscenes today. Grab my cup and oh no.
What on earth?
Oh no.
Professor!
Get away, Luke! Run!
Oh god. What in the hell?
That's preposterous!
All we needed was Captain Jack Sparrow. Convenient crash is convenient.
Blast.
I was just wondering if it was anything to do with him. Why would the Ferris wheel? Professor, look what's happened to the shed. I mean, you know, we could say a Ferris wheel is a skeleton key, right? The Ferris wheel must have simply destroyed it. If we made a wrong step back there, we'd be rubble too. Oh my. I think I found something here, Professor. What could that be? What's an entrance to the sewers doing here? This could well be an underground passage to the tower. We've got to take a look below. I'm right behind you, Professor. Ugh. I hope I don't trip. This place is pitch black. It's cold too. Watch your step, Luke. Watch for anything suspicious or out of place. Here we go. Look, there's a sort of stone tablet embedded into the wall. This is clearly some kind of puzzle. I'd wager the solution will tell us the direction in which we need to proceed. The path you're on forks to the left and right in front of a sign below. Your gut feeling tells you this sign reveals the direction you need to go. Find an arrow within the picture, like the yellow one, on the side of the board. When you find it, draw a line around it as neatly as possible. It may not be the same size. Ooh, well that's a pretty poser of a puzzling proposition. Proposition, there we go, I found the word. Might not be the same size. Okay, that makes things hard. But it doesn't say anything about the, scale of it, so it could be it'll be bigger or smaller, but it'll probably be the same scale. In other words, it won't be like weird shapes. Forks to the left and forks. There's going to be an arrow that's either forking left or forking right, I think. See, there's a perfect triangle more or less like there. But I don't think that's it. So I'm just studying it at the moment, but I can't see anything obvious. So, do you know what? For the first time in this game, I think I'm going to use a hidden coin, guys. There's no way around it, you just have to search the picture long and hard for the answer. The puzzle mentions the directions left and right. It won't point upward, but sideways. Yes, I knew that. A bit larger than the example. Okay, well, let's take that and see what we can do with that. It's a bit larger and it's going to be facing left or right. Now, most of the triangles here that I can see have their points coming towards the centre. In other words, from the left to the right. But they can't be that because they go to the edge of the board, so that can't be right. It's a bit larger. So it is bigger, but it's the same scale. I'm stumped, guys. Don't bother searching the left half of the sign. Okay, so it's in the right half. So it's this side. This side. Oh, hang on. Got it. Got it. I can't believe I actually used hint
There
coins.
we go.
Good puzzle, that.
Another puzzle solved.
Yes, now I can move forward. Wonderful. There's our answer. We'll proceed down the left corridor. Understood, Professor. Oh, good. That's a Layton, obviously. In the second game, by the way, you can make artisan tea. It's phenomenal fun. Oh, yay. Look, Professor, there's a strange device. Of course it's a puzzle. What else would it be? Yeah, it's almost like we're being tested. Yeah, too bloody right. Get the ball out. Oh, it's another one of these. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to do it in 14 moves, but I like to start from the bottom when it comes to these sorts of things. Okay, that doesn't really help me. What about... There we go.
That should
Okay.
do it.
70's a few more than 14, but, you know, it works.
Another puzzle solved.
Easy than it looks. You go screw yourself. Yeah, I'm not going to do it in 14 moves. That should do the trick. Wow, certainly didn't expect a room down here. Let's give it a thorough once over. Something isn't right about this place. It's a milk jug. Some tiny paintings. Nothing to see. Completely empty. Curious vase. Hot, hot. Don't touch it, you nutter. Oh, hang on, here we go. Something's hidden behind here. All right, let's move the picture out of the way then. What's this? Oh. It appears to be some sort of key. But what does it unlock? What do you think, Luke? What does it look like? This shape certainly looks familiar. Professor, could this be... It looks just like the tower. I knew there was something odd about that dead end. Perhaps this key will shed some light. We need to head back to that large wall. I have a hunch there's more to it than the dead end. Oh, that was chapter 7, guys. Okay, let's go back to the village. I'll do a little bit more till we hit chapter 8. Because there's always like these little like interlude bits. So let's get to the next one. And then we'll call it an episode, because it's been a fairly long episode again. Let's go investigate that dead end right away. Alright Luke, but first let's make a quick stop by the inn. I need something I need to check there. Why the inn, Professor? It seems someone doesn't want us around, Luke. Someone is, in fact, after us. And the key to identifying the scoundrel is back at the inn. So you already have an idea as to who's behind this? Piqued your interest too, have I? Someone's been obstructing the investigation. Find the troublemaker and continue working on the case. Alright, that's it guys. I am going to head to the inn. And then we are going to call it an episode. I'm going to leave you with a little mystery. Hello, Professor. Is something the matter? You look a little shaken. Beatrice, I have an urgent request. Could you please show me the newspapers of the last couple of days? The papers? Certainly. Hang on just a moment. I'll go fetch them for you. That's strange. I'm sure I set them down here and here somewhere. Is there a problem? I'm sorry to disappoint you, but I can't seem to find them anywhere. Even today's morning paper seems to have gone missing. I see. Thank you just the same, Beatrice. This has been most helpful. So what was in those papers anyway, Professor? You, Professor Layton. Raymond, what do we owe this visit? Oh, he told me I need to find you and bring you to Reinhold Manor. Inspector Epping, hoo! He and Lady Dahlia await your arrival. Thank you for the message. We'll set out for the manor in just a few moments. Awesome. We won't be heading to the manor just yet. We need to end this episode. So, thank you very much for watching this episode, guys. Again, sorry for the delay in recording this one. As I said before, I had to replay most of all of chapter 5, and also I'm feeling a bit under the weather, if I'm honest, so I didn't want to record when I wasn't feeling up to my normal self. But as always, guys, just leave just a quick like and a comment. It takes you literally 30 seconds, and I'd love to hear what you think about the game, this chapter, and just the Let's Play in general. Thank you very much indeed. Have a wonderful day, and just remember, cards. Have a great day, guys. Bye-bye.